Hey everyone, welcome back to Baby to Child. If you're new here, I'm so glad you stopped by. Today, we're taking a look at the Casdon Build-A-Bear Workshop Furry Friend Toy Car Booster Seat. Now, if your little one loves pretending to buckle in their favorite stuffed animal, then stick around. This might just be the product to elevate their playtime. But as always, we'll dive into the details and see if this product truly lives up to the hype. So, here's what we're working with. The Casdon Build-A-Bear Workshop Furry Friend Toy Car Booster Seat is designed for kids aged 3 and up. It allows them to safely buckle in their Build-A-Bear toys for car rides or pretend play. The booster seat comes with an adjustable headrest and a seatbelt lock, perfect for keeping the cuddly companions secure during the ride. It fits bears up to 16 inches though. Just a heads up, the bear isn't included, so your child will need their favorite stuffed friend to make the most of it. Now let's talk about my experience with this toy. Setup is super easy. No batteries required, just unbox and go. For the most part, it's really intuitive. You just place the bear in the seat, buckle them up with the seat belt, and that's it. In terms of real-world use, I'll be honest, my daughter had a blast with this. She loved mimicking us while we drove, buckling her bear in like a real kid in the car. Honestly, it's adorable to watch. It also worked well in the car. No issues with fit, and the adjustable headrest helped ensure the bear didn't flop around too much. However, one thing to note, it's really designed for toy bears specifically, so if your child wants to use it for other stuffed animals that might be larger or smaller, it could be a bit hit or miss. The booster seat's functionality is limited to the specific size of the Build-A-Bear toys, so if your child has a different plush they're attached to, this might not be the best fit. Now let's break it down a little further. The biggest pro? It's all about the play value. My daughter has spent hours pretending to drive with her bear, buckling it in and imagining little trips around the block. It's just one of those simple yet genius toys that keeps kids entertained while sparking their imagination. The seatbelt lock mechanism is another highlight, easy for kids to manage, which gives them a sense of independence. But the cons? Well, like I mentioned, it's a little restrictive in terms of toy size, so it's not the most versatile option if your child has a mix of different stuffed animals. Also, it's pretty much just a seat. There's not a whole lot of functionality outside of the basic use. But that's fine for what it is. It's a booster seat for bears, after all. When it comes to value for money, it really depends on your child's attachment to Build-A-Bear. If they're a fan, it's a fun addition to their Playtime collection. But if your child's interests are more generalized or they prefer different plush toys, you might want to think twice. Let's put this next to a few alternatives, like the Fisher-Price My First Car Seat. That one's a more multifunctional option for babies and toddlers, but it's not really geared towards stuffed animals. For the toy-specific market, Casdon's booster seat is pretty unique. As far as build quality goes, it feels solid for a toy. The materials are safe for kids, with no sharp edges or dangerous bits. It's not built for heavy use outside of playtime though, and I wouldn't recommend leaving it in the car long term. Now, customer support is something I didn't have to interact with directly, but Casdon has a decent reputation in the toy space. If you do run into any issues though, their support team should be pretty responsive. So, what's the final verdict? If your kid is all about their Build-A-Bear toys, this product will be a hit. It offers tons of imaginative play, and it's a fun way for them to mimic real-world actions, like buckling up. However, if they're more into other stuffed animals or looking for something with a bit more versatility, this might not be the best option. Midway through, I just want to remind you all to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future reviews. We've got more great content coming your way. Thanks so much for watching. If you're interested, the link to purchase this booster seat is in the comments. And if you already own it, drop a comment and let us know what you think. Or if you have any setup questions, feel free to reach out to Casdon directly. Goodbye for now, and remember, it's never too early to start driving the imagination.